This is my audience. Okay. Have you ever thought about who makes you who you are today? Growing up, I was taught so many things from everybody I crossed paths with, whether it be to say my manners, use please and thank you, yes ma'am or no ma'am, or to hold the door for the person behind me, no matter how far behind me they were. I was a kid who grew up surrounded by family and friends, full of love, never hatred. I learned to be thankful because not everybody gets these opportunities that we get. My biggest influences in my life that have shaped me have been my mom, my dad, and cross country. Now let's start off with my mom. So my mom has been by my side through thick and thin, and she's my best friend. It hasn't always been easy, and money sometimes becomes tough, but we always manage to make it work. At one point in my mom's career, she was working 60 plus hours every week at a hard labor job and at a school, and running all 3 kids to every single sport that they had to be at, and dances and friends' house and whatever else there was. During my sophomore year, I started working 30 plus hours a week so that way I could work for what I wanted and receive the things that weren't necessarily a necessity to my life. My mom has always given the best advice around, and she's always there for me no matter what. I'm never alone through tragic events, whether it be something small like a breakup or something big like a death in the family. I guess I'd call myself the therapist in my friend group. Now let's move on to my dad. My dad's a full-time concrete finisher, and he still manages to come home and be an amazing parent to all 3 kids. Now, my dad has great money saving skills. He helped me open my first bank, he's helped me deposit checks, and he's helped me save up my money all 18 years of my life. My dad's the one who taught me to use a piggy bank and put everything that I needed in there. Now, I'm thankful for this trait because being a girl, us girls love to swipe those credit cards and spend our money. So, now we know why my parents are so important. So let's move on to the sport that shaped me to be who I am. My 6th grade year, I decided to run cross country, and I only did it because a friend was doing it. I'd learned self-discipline, and my amazing coach dealt with all of my craziness. It taught me to be organized and work around a tight schedule, and I always made sure that I had everything I needed. My high school coach always pushed me and always taught me to never give up, no matter how tough or how hot it was out on that course. We were always taught to never stop cheering, no matter it be for our team or the team next to us. My mom and dad in cross country made me loving, supporting, and smart. Now, I've become the person I've always dreamt to be, but the journey doesn't just end here. It goes on forever. And this is my audience.